Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Happy freaking Friday. What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Good morning. It is freaking Friday. I don't know. I feel like the chat like updated because now it says it has like an @ next to everybody's name. Like it actually has like your username. It says like @ and then your username again. Like we had this issue before. I don't know what happened. Did they update it? Excuse me. Bless me. Salutes. Thanks goodness it's Friday. Facts, dude. Unless it's just me. Ernest in the building. Chevy Rides. Treyway. Soul My Mind. What up, dude? Good morning. J Vol in the building. What's good? Deleon. What up? Black Shinobi in the building. Good morning. It's Roy. What's good? Scott G in the building. What's good? DM. Fernando in the building. What's good? DH. It's an error. It'll be back probably. Hopefully. Mister in the building. What's good? Diaz in the building. What's good? Good morning, Francisco. Good morning, Marcel. Good morning, Eyewear. What's good? Big Beats in the building. What's good? Too Legit in the building. Scene Lover. What up, dude? Corey, the New York Dad. Top of the morning. Will they give you somebody without points exclusive access? I linked my Nike account. No, because you're not going to be able to. Because if you get EA, you have to claim it, bro. You have to claim it. You have to spend points to claim it. Constance the Bell, what's good? How are you? J-Vol the Bell, Mr. Riddle Me Kicks, Jesus, Ayo Sosa. Good morning. What up, Corey in the Bell? I see you. Vietfa. EA's today. Yeah, the blogs are all the blogs are saying it's gonna be today. So I don't know. I guess there was some sort of rumor that someone reached out. Someone reached out to JD Sports on like Twitter or something like that, and they replied to them with the with the what's it called? When it comes down to the EA, and everyone was posting it yesterday, so I'm assuming it's going to be today. Hold
De
on.
León Capricornio donated $1.99. TGIF family.
Shout out my boy Deleon for the 2. Thank goodness it's Friday. Facts, Deleon, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. A Cave In Supreme Fox Blue jacket with the Powerpuff Dunks. There we go. Drew, what up, man? Good morning. Donovan, Joe in the bone, what's good? Jay in the bone, what's good? Aiden, I see you. Is that, I'm assuming that's Black Nimbus. Who is that? Sneaker Ambition, because the names are different today. Fly Kicks in the bone, what's good? Eyewear. Warren Smith in the bone, what's good? Fly Kicks, good morning. Hopefully, I mean, the thing is, like, I think that's one thing that everyone's hoping for. Sneaker King in the bone, what's good? Is that hopefully that we do see exclusive access, and then also Grateful Dead Air Maxes. I don't truly, chat. I don't know. I don't know if the Air Maxes are going to be today either, because like I feel like for some reason when they shock drop the Air Max 90s, Grateful Dead's, I feel like that, you know, that was the stock. But I mean, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Like, why shock drop it and then don't load them up on the sneakers app? You know, they only loaded up the jersey. They loaded up the jersey. We have KD's dropping today as well. I shit the same. Keith, what up, Keith? Good morning. Jay in the bone, what's good? Flink in the bone, what's good? A Dobo in the bone. Sneaker 23 in the bone, what's good? Raffi Taffy, what up, RPK? I see that you got sneaker pass for the Neon 95s. I did get the Air Max 95s yesterday, chat. I got the big bubbles. Let's see, man. The names throwing me off. George in the building, what's good? Huck in the building, what's good? Up with them Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers won yesterday. Elder Monitors posted and said EA was today. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be today. So I guess we're going to wait and see, right? Because they didn't want the bots to get them all. Happy Friday. What up, Mike Gonos? What up? Online is buzzing with the Air Max's sneakers release. Yeah, so Air Max 95 released yesterday. And your boy was able to hit. So I feel like everybody that was in Vegas that what's it called, that entered for the Air Max 95 hit. And one of my homies of mine said they got a lot of pairs. Dr. Shu, what up, man? Nam in the building, good morning. Could you talk about how JD Sports EA works in more detail? You said we have to claim it with your status points. Is a first come first serve to claim the EA rewards, or do you get pre-selected? So basically, it's a first come first serve situation. So it's multiple people will get exclusive access, like, but the thing is, it doesn't guarantee you availability in your size, and it doesn't guarantee you you know, anything. Because if you get EA, you'll get EA, but it's like it's whenever it sells out. So because like the thing is, JD Sports and Finish Line has a queue, and you have to go through that queue. And you may have to get, you know, you may have EA, but maybe sometimes by the time you get through, it'll be sold out. Happens that way. Okay, just because you get EA, and you know, obviously, if you have no points, well, I mean, and you know, it's kind of common sense. You're not going to be able to claim your exclusive access because you have to use your points in order to claim your EA. So points is, I honestly think it's going to be roughly around 15 to 2,000 points. That is the amount of points you're going to need in order to claim your exclusive access if you do get EA. Okay, so like I said, all the blogs are saying that EA was going to be today. I mean, I guess we'll wait and see what happens today, and hopefully it is. Supposedly today is going to be the ship to me. So today is going to be pre-order, and then I guess on that message with JD Sports and Finish Line that everybody was like sharing, that in store is going to be on Tuesday. I think it was on the 28th. I don't know which day it was, Monday or Tuesday, chat. The great names start flooding in. Welcome everyone. Facts, Dougie. What up, man? How are you, man? Good morning. Happy Friday. Sporting Kicks in the bone. What's good? For real, when are the Voodoo's tees releasing to? Hibbett said Wednesday, but didn't drop them. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on release date. I know that they have it on Nike, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be next week that they're going to drop them, because I know Hibbett's dropped them a little early. So if you have 0 points, you can still get EA if you can't redeem it. Yeah, you could get EA even if you have no points. But if you get EA and you have 0 points, you're basically shut out of luck. You have to realize that like if you do get EA and if it's like the day of exclusive access and you're like, you know what, let me go on Finish Line and JD Sports and spend some money and see if I could get points right away. No, you don't get points right away if you buy online today. You get points once your item gets shipped out. So, for instance, if you go in store on JD Sports and Finish Line, you'll get points right away. If you let them know, be like, hey, here's my number. What do we do? But like I said, if you're gonna buy something from JD Sports and Finish Line because you don't have enough points right now, you're not gonna be able to get those points right away, unless maybe you do your do a little bit of work and go ahead and call them and ask them if they could go ahead and just go and push through your points. Then you're more than welcome to, but that's just extra work, So I don't know, just something to kind of figure out in the near future, and that's why I've been kind of telling people like, during the summer and like during the times where it was busy was a perfect time to get your freaking accounts up, because then you don't have to worry about it for drops like this. Black Cats coming up, Chicago One Lows are coming up, Gammas are coming up, the next, few months. So it's, it's something that, you should have had ready a long time ago, in my personal opinion. But I get it. We get some new people, are new to this, and I'm not in the loop with all the drops all the time, so I totally get it. What up, Kosher? Tito Kicks in the bone. What's good? Tyler in the bone. What up, man? Good morning, bread and butter. Good morning and happy Friday, fam. And good Air Max 90s. Your Grateful Dead Air Max 90s are out for delivery. There you go. If you're just now trying to buy to get points, the hell you been doing? I mean, the thing is, not everyone is like spending money on the daily on their accounts, but I totally get it how you should have had your account ready a while back ago, because there's been a lot of heat dropping. So I just felt like people should have had their accounts ready. And I gave like I am NV, what up, man? I gave a lot of you guys some like pointers, right? Is that if you have homies or friends or family members that maybe want a pair of sneakers that you don't want, that you got EA with, maybe you should ask. So you could be like, it's a win-win situation with you, because then it's like, hey, I have a friend that needs help on the Fire Red 5s, wants them for retail, and I'm more than welcome to put the footwork in because I got EA. You could have done it, and then maybe you could have got points out of it as well. So just for future references, if you have any friends that need a certain pair of shoes and you don't want them, maybe you should ask so you could, hook them up for retail, and then you get points out of it. So Kate, good morning. What up? Orlando in the bone. Good morning. Malcolm in the bone. What's good? Selling my account if anybody wants. I got over 30,000 in points, Tutun says. I've been locked out of my JD account for months, and they won't send me my reset email. I gave up on them. You going live for Civil Regime today? I don't think so. I will be busy all day. Like, I'll be busy all day today. And I'll be busy tomorrow as well, because it's Complex Con weekend. Yesterday they did a sneakers pass for the dude, it's so crazy, bro. Like, it's a whole circle with this Neon 95, because I've been talking about this shoe all year. And the fact that out of all shoes that they wanted to do a sneakers pass on, they end up doing it on the Neons. So I end up hitting on the Air Max 95 Big Bubbles here at Crossover Las Vegas as a sneakers pass, and I get to go pick them up today, which is really, really cool. So I'll have a vlog for you guys later today. I will be buying Civil, but I won't be buying Civil until tomorrow, because Civil Regime is gonna be at Complex Con this year. So yeah, would it be cool if JD had a buddy system where you give them some of your points? No, I don't think they'll ever do that, because then it basically loses the purpose of trying to make money out of people. You feel me? So like, there's no really much of a point, So still need those. Congrats, Rav. That's a big W. Absolutely, man. I'm pretty excited about it. See them in hand. Missed the reserve ship, Malcolm says. Happy Friday. We made it, Firefleet says. Raph, I hit on the PlayStation Reebok pumps today. Yeah, so supposedly there's going to be some more stuff dropping today for Complex Con. So we'll see. You think I have enough time to spend points on the $20 off reward once I get through Q? Today, I officially have a teenager. My daughter turns 13. Happy birthday to your daughter, DH. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Tell her I said happy birthday. Chris Montgomery, good morning. Raph, we want live stream from Complex Con. That would be awesome. Dude, the thing is, the vlog is going to be pretty crazy. I have... what's it called? I have two cameramen. So I have two cameramen for the weekend. So it should be a really good vlog. I'm expecting a whole lot of content for Saturday. So it should be really, really cool. I'm excited about it. And I'm trying to make sure this vlog is gonna be one of the biggest vlogs that I've done all year. And I really do hope you guys all tap in. I really, really do. I was gonna IRL stream it, but the thing is, I didn't have the right setup for it. I didn't have enough time to try to get the setup ready for it. But I will be vlogging all weekend, so it should be cool. I did clarify with Complex Con is that I get to go into the event an hour early. So I'll be inside before I get to go inside before like VIP and freaking general admission. So I have a game plan. It's like when I get in there, and hopefully it all works out. So we'll see. So we get in there an hour before they even open. So it should be cool. I'm really excited what to expect for Civil Regimes booth. I seen a video that got kind of leaked out that they have an entire Air Jordan 11 booth, chat. So I'm expecting some sort of sneakers pass today, I think, for these 11s, honestly. So this is like a nice little sneak peek of... They have like this booth right here. It's like all purple. Obviously, it's for the purple 11s, and it's dedicated for the Air Jordan 11. So like I was able to, this is not my video, but I was able to like walk by it because I was in a rush, bro, trying to get my my wristbands and stuff like that. But the place is obviously still getting set up. I mean, there's so much in there. This is only like a small part of it, but they have like a purple booth for the Air Jordan 11. So it should be cool. Hopefully I'm able to hit on the 11s if they do drop, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see. Because it'll be nice to get them, see them in hand, and give you guys a full review of, what's the purple, purple 11s is all about. Like if the thing is, I'm supposed to go for the homie to Jack in the chat, but if he hasn't DM'd me at all about the 11s, I'm just gonna go for a random size and then sell it to one of you guys for retail if you guys really need those 11s. Because I personally don't want them. I just want to review them. Give you guys my total opinion about him, and then whoever wants him for retail, I'm more than welcome to let it go, because I really genuinely don't need him. But the Jack hasn't hit me up on Instagram. He's in the chat, but I don't know if he still wants him or not. I don't know for sure, but it's gonna be one of those game time decisions of what size to go for, because I personally will not go for my size. And an hour before the peasants come in, W Rod says, Rafi got a film crew. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make sure I was ready to go, because this year, like, I just didn't want to what's it called, I just didn't want to film my own stuff. I wanted someone to film me. Spin the wheel for a size. I might have to. Look at all these passes I have, bro. Like, shout out my boy He Got Kicks, because I did him a favor yesterday and got his passes. So I was able to, he ended up giving me another pass, which was cool. So that's why I have another camera guy, because he said he got an extra one. Size 12, please. Where can I get the purple 11s, Raph? It's going to be dropping hopefully at Complex Con this year. So we'll see what happens. Chat, make sure you guys hit that like button. Really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Super excited for this weekend. Should be cool. and hopefully a good amount of stuff are going to be dropping. So an hour before the Reson's coming, yes sir. Give me some Gammas, Rav. I know people were hoping that like Gammas would drop early, but I mean, we'll see what happens, man. Like Gammas is definitely one of those shoes that I definitely want to buy for sure. Bring on Egot Gigs. He's goated. Yeah, he's good, people. Been talking to him the last couple days because he should be flying in tonight. So need a size 10 or a size 9.5, Keith says. I need the Voodoos. Facts, dude. I know. Like, I was not expecting I was really not expecting like the Neon 95s to drop yesterday, and like this was a huge FOMO on my end. Just because I knew I was gonna spend a good amount of money over the weekend. So I'm hoping, you know, I end up liking these neons in hand. And honestly, if I don't like the neons in hand, like, I don't know. Like, I think I will personally, because I haven't seen them in hand before. So this is going to be my first time. And I'll give you guys my honest opinion once I get them in hand. Because I told you guys, like, Air Max 95s have grown on me this year. But I'm not 100%, 120% sold on it. And I'm really hoping that I end up liking them in hand. So hopefully you guys are all right about it. 15 minutes we live. Good luck to everybody that's going from Facts, dude. Hopefully EA's today, man. Let's just hope, because like I said, there's a lot of mixed information about it, but I mean, since all the blogs are talking about exclusive access should go live today, hopefully it's today, man. I'm really hoping that it is today, because you know, this would be a really big drop for everybody that really wants the Voodoos this morning. So you could always return them. Yeah, I always could do that too, or unless anybody needs a pair of size 8. So, but I doubt it, because there's not many people in here that wear a size 8 like myself, because I went true to size on the Air Max 95s and people were telling me to go a half size up. So I think you would like them, bro. Really nice on feet. This is the only 95 you need. You like them? At least they fit for sure. Very narrow at the toe at the Air Max 95. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when it comes to sizing. So blame Rap if it does not drop today. Hey, man, listen, dude. This is all from the blogs, dude. Man, hey, listen. I told you guys I was here every single day, no matter what. Whether if it drops or not, I'll be here every day for it. Let's see, Grateful Ducks getting delivered today. What up, Deli Venom? Good morning. Okay, the Gamma slides that are super nice. Can't wait for the Gamma 11s. Definitely should have went half size up. Hopefully they fit, man. But like I said, I'll let you guys know for sure. One store near me put out the Voodoos yesterday. My buddy picked up a pair for me. Nike running half size up, dude. See, now I might low-key regret getting going true to size now that you guys are mentioning it, man. Hopefully I honestly don't regret going true to size, but like I said, I'll let you guys know. Elden Monitor says it's happening EA for shipping at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Waiting on the Grateful Dead Air Max 95s in the size 13. Congratulations to all that hit. I got rid of those 90s, Air Max 90s. They haven't been delivered. It's still saying that I didn't get no label yet, so it hasn't been shipped. I don't know if any of your guys' Air Max 95s or 90s got shipped from the Grateful Deads from Nike Sneakers app, but mine hasn't. But I am getting rid of them. I have somebody that wanted them actually locally for retail. So hopefully, you know, it gets shipped out soon. Hopefully, hopefully it even comes in as early as next week, so I could do a review for you guys. So I do a nice little unboxing, but it's all good. Rafi, where's the buddy pass? Let's see. I had to return my Levi 95s. Learned the hard way to go half size up. I always go half size up in my 95s. Dang, see, you should have went half size up on those 95s. Your big toe gonna be mad. J Million says, "Damn, what size? What store sold Voodoos?" Dude, I think that was just like a mistake to one store. Not multiple stores were selling the Voodoos early. There was not multiple stores. It was just one store, and they accidentally put them out on the floor, and then they only sold. I don't know how many pairs they sold, but somebody is getting fired though. Can't believe how many people have the Air Max Grateful Dead listed on eBay for 350 pairs. Air Max 95s is unless you got a wide feet. Mine shipped days before be here on Monday. Yeah, mine hasn't been shipped yet. I don't want the Voodoos. It's all good. If you don't want the Voodoos, then that's easier for a lot more people that want them. We'll see what happens in 10 minutes, chat. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Run it up for the one time if y'all don't mind. I know this is a really big drop for some of y'all. I know a lot of you guys want these, so run it up for the one time if y'all don't mind, man. I have a wide feed still on the 95, Scott G says. How many points will it be? I think it's going to be between 1,500 points to 2,000. That's my guess if they end up going live this morning. All right, that's my assumption. I'm going to make sure I'm like logged in, I guess, if you guys want to make sure if you're logged in. Supposedly this is going to be... what's it called? This is gonna be chat. This is gonna be what, shipped to me. Even if it's shipped to me, I'm going for it, man. I need the shoe for the personal. I need the shoe for the personal. Like I don't want to bank on shipped to me, not shipped to me, but in store on when is that, Tuesday? And then I don't hit. I do want the Voodoos, Firefleet says. What up, Jeffrey? Good morning to you, my friend. Off topic. Has anyone seen those Back to the Future Crocs? Straight fire, Jedi says. What's up, Rob? What up, Eugene? I see in the bell. What's good? Some eBay listing on shoes be pre-order scams. They'll post a dub and act like they'll ship to you. Where are they dropping at? JD Sports. It looks like it's gonna be EA. All right, just got here. What are we morning? What up? What's good, Benji? What up, man? Good morning. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys don't mind. If you are ghost watching this morning, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Send pictures of the dead dunks into your phone, Raph. Okay, you got them in, huh? Joseph, thank you so much for the $1 donation, man. I appreciate that. Did you already wear them, Doogie? Doogie, it looks like you already wore them. Unless they just, that's how they look like. Are the bottoms supposed to look like that? Show my boy Doogie. He ended up hitting. Look at this. He got these a while back ago, though. Look at the bottoms. Are the bottoms supposed to look like that? The bottoms look like they look dirty unless they just look like that. Unless I'm tweaking. Your grind is legit. Thanks for always working hard for us. Of course, man. And man, listen. All I gotta say, chat. All I gotta say, chat. Okay, listen, chat. I am very happy that a lot of you guys in this chat have never gave up on sneakers this month. Okay, I understand it's been slow, but this is what I've been telling you guys, that like wait up until the build up until those Voodoos, and then like, you know, and then everyone's gonna go bananas off the shoe, and then the momentum is just gonna keep going and going and going up to November. Trust me. All right, it's gonna get really, really busy in here, as well as the month of November. So I appreciate you guys sticking around with me all freaking month. I really, really do. Because dude, this month was the driest month I've ever seen all year. So thank you guys for hanging out every single day. Because honestly, if you were here every single day in the beginning of the month, or whether or not you guys tapped in and said, what's up, hey Raph, whatever, ghost watching all freaking month, you guys are honestly the real sneakerheads, dude. Like, no doubt about it, man. You guys are true sneakerheads, that you guys are tapped in with every single sneaker news that we've been hearing. Any updates, any restocks, any bricks, AK bricks, right? You know, and just kind of vibing it out all month. So I really do appreciate that. Really, really do. I value your guys' presence because it shows that you guys are real sneakerheads, man. For real. Because I told y'all, just wait until the busy month comes in the days, and you guys are gonna be like, dude, I told you guys, I said this last week, is that, dude, Raph was right. Like, we got some randos coming in here saying some crazy stuff, and you'd be like, bro, where were you guys like a month ago asking these questions? So good morning. Will there be on the confirmed app? Rami said, what up, Rami? Good morning. I'm always here. Why my name changed? I don't know. It's YouTube messed up, bro. YouTube messed up, bro. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they have you guys, your names all changed up and stuff. I don't know. It might be an update. I don't know. It's happened before, but it's going to change back. It might be like some sort of YouTube update that they're going through right now. So need them Zion's facts, right? Can you use your rewards to ship to me? Can you use your rewards on ship to me? Yeah, I mean, that's the point. You got to use your rewards to redeem it. So yes, But if you're talking about like a $20 coupon, absolutely you can. You could definitely use it. But I think it only works on the desktop, I think. Going Ghost, what up, man? What's good? Raph, what's the Collection Family hoodie preview? I'm still waiting on the what's it called, on the graphic, and then I'll let you guys know for sure. The bottom's supposed to come like that. Yes, according to Dougie, it does. I have had to pass on these. November is a $1,000 month for me. 3 pairs already. Gammas, 10s, rare airs, and there's more off the top. Yeah, it's gonna be an expensive month. I'm sure November is gonna be really expensive if you end up hitting. So I'm still showing. I still got EA for the family affair. 3s on JD Sports. Porter Kick says, good morning, Collection Fam. What up, Eddie? Good morning to you, my friend. All right, we'll see what happens in 4 minutes. I'm logged in, ready to go. So hopefully this happens, man. I really do hope. And it's crazy because EA is still up there for the 3s too. Buenos dias, Raph. What up, DJ? I have everybody comment your how many points you guys got. Anything free on Civil? I think Dark is dropping something that's free. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not going for anything this morning. I think I might just skip on Civil this today. Even though I really want the all red. I forgot which one it was. The Void Smile shirt. I really want that. But I'll just wait until tomorrow when I show up to ComplexCon. 11,600 points. Is that how many I have? 11.6. 11.65 to make it specific. So. Comment down below. Queues up. I have no queue. Queues up. Supposedly queues up on the app. Queues up. Queues up on the app. Queues up. I currently have no queue. I currently have no queue, chat. Excuse me. What up? Tonene. Hi, Tonene. Queues up, queues up, queues up, queues up. Man, good luck to everybody in the freaking chat, man. Run it up for the one time, bruh. All right, we've been waiting for this. It's so dumb how, like, I have no freaking queue right now, bro. Like, that's the dumb part about this stuff. Like, I have no freaking queue. No queue for me. I get a queue, like, right on top of the hour, bro. It's queues on the app. I'm back in the system. Here we go. Let's see. JD Sports. Get in there like swimwear, Tanene. Oh, I have no queue on the app as well. Man, what the hell, bro? What's going on? Man, what the heck, bro? Where's my queue? I'm not going to touch nothing. We got 2 minutes. I'm in. Let me know. I'm hacking the system. Uh-oh. Q's on finish line or JD. I think it's gonna on both. What up, Synergy? Good morning to you. I want a nice little wake-up song, dude. Deadass. All right, here we go. Good luck. We got like 2 minutes. I got these Zions. I'm crashing. Yeah, I hope you don't get the Zions. Oh, man. Everybody panic. Yeah, facts, dude. If Tanene grabs these for me, I'll trade him for Rhea Ripley socks. Oh, brother. So I'm not on the bath. On both. All hands on deck. Facts, bro. We need these. This is shout out my boy Keith, because Keith was saying that like all year that this was his sneaker of the year, which is awesome because this pair of sneakers is great. You know what I'm saying? Relax, y'all. Still got 2 minutes, y'all. Don't crash out too soon. We got 1 minute. Everyone stay calm. Facts, bro. That's what happens, dude. That's what happens, bro. Everyone starts to panic. Be like, what happened? Ain't nothing on there, Raph. Gosh darn it. Everyone's gonna start to panic, bro. Hold on, let me see if I could like change up my cam here so you guys only see my. There you go. I think this is a little bit better. Get a view of my freaking pores. Here it goes. That's a little bit better. I don't know why my setup was like that. Queue's up now. All right, here we go. I have no queue. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, and I have no queue. Which honestly, it's a good sign, because then I don't have to worry about it, right? And I'll let you guys know. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's there. It's 1,000 points. I got EA. Oh my gosh. I'm going through right away, bro. Ain't no shot. There, it's there. I'm doing it. I'm pre-ordering it right now. Oh my gosh, dude. I have no queue. Okay, check out. $178. Oh my gosh. I have no queue, chat. It's 1,000 points. Oh! Oh man, I forgot to update my card. I'm down bad, bro. What's my expiration date? Fuck. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Why is it not letting me check out? Oh my gosh, there's no fucking shot, bro. Erison, you don't, okay. Whatever. Okay. What? I just hit, let's go. I have no queue, I just hit. I just freaking hit, let's go. I just hit. Let's freaking go, man. I didn't even have a freaking queue. I didn't have a queue, bro. Let's freaking go, man. Wait. Yeah. I didn't even have a queue. Let's freaking go, chat. I freaking hit. And it went through. Hold on. Yup, I just hit. Let's fucking go, man. Oh my goodness. It's there, though. It's absolutely there. It's absolutely there. Hold on. Sorry. I had no queue, bro. No queue, but I got it. No EA, damn. Is this is shipped to me. It's shipped to me, chat. It's shipped to me. It's shipped to me. Sorry, it's a pre-order. Got in twice, no EA, yo Sosa. No Q either, but I got my size 11 size 11. I didn't get no EA. I'm in Q. What you hit? I got the one lows, bro. It's live. It's there, dude. I had 0 Q, bro. 0 Q. We freaking got him. Let's freaking go, man. WRAF just caught my pair. Yeah, no Q, size 10 hit. No EA for me, Alexis says. How many points? 1,000. You only need 1,000 points to redeem. Only 1,000 points, chat, which is insane. I would assume that it would be like 1,500 points. Dar, no EA, RIP. Dude, a lot of people in here are looking like they didn't get no EA. Still in the queue? Let's freaking go, man. Oh, I can't believe I got it, bro. I can't believe it, man. Man, I accidentally hit my back button and got placed back in queue. I hit, let's effing go. Let's go, man. Make sure you guys are posting your W's on Discord, too. All right, post your W's on Discord. I'm in A-listed. I didn't get no EA for the 3. I didn't get no EA for the Voodoos. I'm hoping, chat, like, I'm really hoping I get in-store EA as well. Like, that's really what I'm hoping for as well. I'm hoping I get in-store EA next week, too. Is it random? Oh, it's just random, dude. I only have 11,000 points, and I haven't really been active of buying anything on JD Sports, and I got EA. I truly think it's random. It's absolutely random, dude. But it looks like not a lot of people got EA, dude. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people that says no EA for me, no EA for me. Like, that is crazy. This might be low-key limited. And it doesn't show me how many sizes are left, so I wouldn't necessarily know. But I did, man, I got EA. I've legit never, hey, yo, chillax, bro. I've never get EA through JD. I'm about these points expired. Only I have EA for the 3s. They're still tomorrow, guys. No, I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be next week, Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday. I'm getting those logos, no queue. I guess foot traffic we got glitching. First time I never got EA, Dr. Shu, weak AF, dude. I'm wondering if it's sold out. I don't know. All my points are expired. Let's see. No EA for me either. I always have EA. I'm salty. You bragging too much? How am I bragging, bro, when I'm just excited? You would be sitting here saying, like, I got EA, I got EA. I'm not even bragging anything, dude. Relax. Move around, dude. Wooden Wrap Collection fam, it's this in-store pickup. It's what's it called? It's pre-order. It's pre-order. It's only pre-orders. Only streamers and content creators get EA, Jumperman Chris says. Got EA in order. Let's go. CD says, yes, sir. Shout out my boy CD. Congrats. No EA for me. OLs. To on to the next. BBS says, this is annoying, but these will be easy per blogs. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, it doesn't equalize the demand that's out there for this shoe. Let's see. Here we go. I know. I told you, man. Looks like JD only. W in a size 10. There you go. I got EA and I got M as well. First time. This is gonna cut into my Gundam TCG. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I don't remember the last time I really got, like, there's a shoe that I wanted that was what's it called, that I didn't have a queue. Like, for some reason they never give me a queue. Lessons learned. I had my shot but didn't know what to expect and lost my spot being placed back in the queue. Lessons learned. I had my shot but didn't know what to expect. Master, what do you mean? What'd you do wrong? Master, what'd you do wrong? Did you like backspace or something? WNO size 11.5. The shoe comes out Wednesday, so you mean EA is on Monday? No. They said there was a post that said that EA was going to be today and Tuesday. Tanene for the 39-month re-up, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Shout out to my boy Tanene, man. Thank you so much for the 39-month re-up. Congratulations. There you go. Congrats to the who's it. I don't get EA and mad salty because this is the first time I didn't get EA for a shoe I wanted. Nom says. Congrats to Nene, man. I appreciate you once again for the 39-month re-up. I might let these go. Need them to see them in hand, Pooby says. Send in me an invoice for a size 11 for Keith, Dougie says. No EA for me either. I'm a size 13. Hopefully I could trade. Top of the morning, Game Wrap Clutch Fam. I'm looking to sell my Brick Awakes and Yu-Gi-Oh's Hammer X95s. So who hated Jordan 1s? Atomic says. Facts, dude. I signed directly into the app and into the shoe, John Brown says. This is okay. Another $240 shoe. So I got no EA, the F, Frank says. Hit on size 11. Let's F and go. DJ, congrats, New York Dad. Thank you so much for the 1 year re-up. Congrats to all the W's. We have a blessed day, Rap. You as well, New York Dad. Thank you so much for the 1 year re-up. Appreciate your support as always, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do they roll out more EAs in waves? Not necessarily. I think they kind of just do it, as a first come first serve until it sells out. I don't know if it's sold out or not. I don't know if it's sold out.
Appreciate the heads up emoji. Collection fam. 100 emoji. Checkered flag emoji. Checkered flag emoji. Saluting face emoji. Someone get 11 for Keith and send me the invoice.
Shout out my boy Snowbird for the 1 year, 42-month re-up. Appreciate the heads up, Collection fam. Shout out my boy Snowbird for the 42-month re-up. Dougie for the 34-month re-up. Someone get the 11 for Keith and send me the invoice, Dougie says. Someone get 11 for Keith and send me the invoice. I mean, I'm being pretty sure there's a good amount of people in here that still needs a pair, though.
It's okay. I just saved myself
for the 21-month re-up. But if you want to help the homie Dougie, make sure if anybody has a size 11, if anybody doesn't want him, hit up Dougie, man. Sharon, thank you so much for the 21-month re-up. It's okay. I just saved myself $150. Shout out my boy. Thank you so much for the 21-month re-up. My fault, chat. My kid woke up a little early and she was crying a little bit for her mom. Is Buddy in the room? No EA for me. I need a size 11.5. Siri not Latina anymore. No, she only it only chains up whenever it's a dono and a re-up. That's why. So don't enjoy missing out on EA again. Scott G says more like save $165. I mean, the thing is, chat, I don't know how this is gonna be on release date. I still don't truly know what the stock numbers are going to be for the shoe, but I truly think that this shoe is not going to be an easy scoop, man.
Man face palming emoji.
Red, thank you so much for the 42-month re-up. Still stuck in the queue. Y'all have a blessed day. Shamo Boy the Red, thank you so much for the 42-month re-up. Eyewear for the 25-month re-up. About to cancel all my raffles. Congrats if anybody hit. Eyewear says for the 25-month re-up. Appreciate that. Larry says he got 13,000 points with no EA is crazy. I'm hoping the thing is, so this is the deal, right? If anybody wears a size 8, I'm willing to get rid of that if I end up hitting in store. So if I end up getting EA in store, I'm going to go for my size because I want them. Like, I want to rock them for Halloween. So if I end up hitting in store next week, I will sell that size 8 if anybody needs it for retail. I know the homie EAO Sosa is a size 8. I don't know if anybody else is a size 8 as well. But I am willing to sell that for retail if anybody needs a pair. If
Rocky,
it's a big if I cop them in store,
no
okay?
EA.
Chris Montgomery, thank you so much for the 45-month re-up. Rafi, I have 58,000 points and no EA. That's crazy. 58,978 points and no EA. Insane. How do you know you hit? How do you know? You have to go to your status rewards. You have to go to reward shop and then it will show you if you got EA. It's going to look like this. So I never get EA because I don't shop at JD. It's not me and stuff. I don't want only to enter for the shoes that I want. Yeah, I feel you, man. I totally understand that, bro. When is EA in store? I think EA in store is going to be either Monday or Tuesday. It's one of those days. Is it over for the Grateful Deads? I don't know. Hold the line. I just got a late EA. Checked at 9 a.m. Didn't have it. Kept refreshing and then it loaded. There we go. Someone said they got EA a little late. So keep checking. Apparently it's maybe it is going in waves. Maybe you guys should refresh your stuff just in case if you do get exclusive access a little late. So arrive November 3rd and 5th. Let's go. Ayo Sosa says, damn, not Rafi reselling. I'm not reselling. If I read... Hear my words. Hear my words. If I hit in store and if anybody needs a size 8, I will... Hold on. Hear my words. If anybody in here that needs a size 8 and if I hit in store, I will sell my pre-order for retail. Okay? Repeat. My queue lets me in, then just instantly put me back in one. 7.5 through 11.5 is left. I always got an EA on the shoes I don't want, but of course I don't hit on these. I had to repeat that. Motherfuckers don't hear. What it do, Raph? What up, Toma? What's good? I would take the deal, but I would already have no Diddy. You know, you're good. Low-key need that size 8. Ben C. Ben, you wear a size 12. You ain't going to do anything with the size 8, bro. Listen, people don't listen. Same year, no EA on 902, but then it came through at 905. Chat, keep refreshing. Maybe it'll pop up. Keep refreshing. Keep refreshing. It might pop up if anybody needs them. It might pop up. It might pop up. It might pop up. Rafi in Walmart now. I put in the remaining side left for the Voodoos in general chat. I can look at it. Man, you're so stupid, bro. He said, well, I need that size 8 for what, bro? You don't even wear it. He says, well, I need a size 8 so I can look at it. Morning collection fam, what up Royal, what up Just Hit W. Yeah, keep refreshing chat. It looks like some people are starting to have their pairs pop up on exclusive access, so keep trying. If you haven't, dude, I mean, I love it here, bro. I love y'all, man. I love it here, bro. I love it, man. I love it here. I don't know about you guys, but I love it here, bro. I freaking love it here at the Collection Family. I don't know about y'all. I don't know who else that you guys goofies watch. But man, Collection Family is the best community in the sneaker space, man. No, like hands down, bro. No EA only threes loaded for me. I'm just excited. Listen, I haven't been excited for a shoe in a minute, dude. And the fact that I was able to hit, dude, I am extremely excited to get these shoes in hand. All right, I'm extremely excited to get these shoes in hand. All right, I'm sorry. I don't care what the resale looks like. I needed the shoe for the toe. Okay, I'm in and clicked on status. Imagine this is the thing about some people, man, in the sneaker community. They listen. People are too worried about and caught up on the resale and looking at it every day, where they don't even want to put the effort into a shoe every single day that they want. You know what I'm saying? They put more effort on looking at the prices versus all the raffles that are up right now for you guys to enter in. So if you guys haven't entered in, we have a Discord that you guys can enter in all the raffles that are now live for the Voodoos. So make sure you guys put in your footwork. All right. I want to make sure that a lot of you guys are able to hit. Okay. I understand. Maybe, you know, some of you guys don't really care too much about this Jordan 1 low, but I truly do. So I'm pretty excited about it. So congratulations to anybody that's hitting right now. Keep refreshing, because it looks like people are getting their EAs pretty late. Okay, so just keep refreshing and give it yourself a shot. All right. And also next week, you know what? You know what's so funny? No one mentioned this yet, and now that I'm gonna bring it up. If anybody needs the Voodoos, if anybody needs me to go for their size next week, on Sneakers app, since I already hit, I am more than welcome to. I only got EA for kids on, but I understand. I had access for men's and kids. It's just threes. There are no EA. Whatever has the most stock, maybe I should just go for next week, huh? Because I promise you, if it ends up being 20,000 pairs, under 20,000 pairs, people are going to freak. Seriously. People are going to freak out if they only drop under 20,000 pairs of these Voodoos, dude. They really are. People are going to be like pissed. And like, now, Raph, what the hell? Under 20,000 pairs? What's going on? Like, help Frank? Frank didn't get him yet? Okay. Frank didn't get him. Was Francisco. I got multiple accounts. I'm going to use my girl's accounts too. Because these Voodoos, man, I'm telling you, bro. Don't sleep, bro. Don't sleep. All right. Is this for pickup? It's shipped to me. It's for ship to me. It's for ship to me. This is for ship to me, chat. Okay, this is for ship to me. Luckily, I've been getting a lot of EA like ship to me options, so I'm really glad that I got them. So, let's see. So if nothing shows under status rewards, you weren't selected. Yeah, basically. So if you go underneath your reward shop right here, because there's three tabs. There's my rewards, reward shop, and learn more. If you click reward shop, that is where all your EA, you know, where you can redeem a bunch of stuff. In your exclusive access, and it will say exclusive access on there if you end up hitting. I don't know what sizes are still left. You know what's annoying about Finish Line and JD Sports EA is that like there will be sizes available, right? And I'm pretty sure there's still sizes available right now, but people are probably irritated because if there's still sizes available, then why aren't people the ones that really want them are getting the EA? That's the annoying part. Like that is honestly the annoying part. I definitely would refresh on my laptop. I can see the threes. On my iPad, I have nothing. This is the same exact account. Wait, what? On my iPad, I have nothing. And this, okay. So, you're saying that like refresh because like on one, okay, I see what you mean. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Make sure you guys are refreshing, bro. Make sure you guys are refreshing. What up, Raph? What up, IMO? Damn, I had 10K points. Then now I have 5K points. My points expired. Yes, they do expire. They take away points. No EA. Help Keith with the size 11. Rami says I don't even see. Sauce Money says this is gonna be. It's a major GR. All right. What do you consider as a major GR, KJ K5 though? What do you consider as a major GR? Because not everybody in here hit on these Voodoos, bro. Not everybody in here hit on these Voodoos. Like, I seen so many people in here that says no. Who didn't get EA that wanted them? I'm gonna ask that right now, and please answer this, especially if you're ghost watching. Who in here didn't get EA and wanted these bad? If I hit again, any raffles already put in the draw? I got someone on a size 11 for retail for the culture. Dunn Fishing says. Just want the Chicago lows. No EA here. Me. This guy. Me. No EA. See? So, KJ, what do you consider as a major GR if there's a ton of people in here that did not look? Look how many people that didn't get no EA, bro. Look how many people that did not get EA that wanted the shoe. So, what do you consider as a major GR? Because this shoe clearly is going to be a tough one to hit, especially the fact that this amount of people in the chat right here did not get EA. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there'll be a major GR. I hit on 4 of my local stores. None of them are getting them, and no EA over here, Calvin says. And like, truly, and I think it is going to be a tough shoe to hit on release day when they do first come, first serve on JD Sports and Finish Line too. So it looks like a good amount of people in this chat did not get EA. Only got 200 points. I got EA. If you got EA and didn't help us get Keith shoes, you aren't real families here, Dougie says. It definitely looks like a little tougher to hit than what people were saying. Well, I told you guys this is that I just feel like the demand is extremely high. That's it. Like, it's really, really high. I mean, and I told y'all, like, this is just people that really are the only ones that are tapping in, are the only ones that really know about, you know, are the only one knows about the JD Sports and Finish Line stuff. Imagine like the ones that only go for sneakers on the sneakers app. And like, imagine on release day, I promise you guys, like, this place in here is going to be going crazy on release day on the Voodoos. This is just EA, chat. Like, this is just EA on Finish Line and JD Sports. All the casuals that only buy sneakers and only tap in on the sneakers app are gonna go for this shoe. They're probably like, I'm just gonna, you know, bet my chances on the sneakers app. I have no time. I'm too lazy to make an account for enter all these raffles on sites that I never heard of. I only know the Nike sneakers app, and I promise you're gonna get a lot of people just going for them on the sneakers app, and that is it, dude. And I promise y'all, like, this place is gonna be rocking for these Voodoos on release date, bro. It really is. You're gonna have some people crashing out too, like people that didn't hit EA today, and then if they don't hit in store, imagine if they don't hit on sneakers app. Oh, you're gonna get people crashing out, bro. You're 100% gonna get people crashing out, and then you're gonna get all the YouTubers saying, "Oh, guys, on StockX, hey, guys, you could go on StockX, guys. You guys could use my affiliated link on StockX, guys, and buy yourself, guys. Use my affiliated link on StockX, guys. You know, right now, I promise you guys, you know, it's gonna go down. You know, use my affiliated link in the bio if you guys want to buy them on StockX or go. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, that's what's gonna happen, bro. All right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be mad on release day, Atomic says. How do you check your points? You gotta go to rewards, bro. You gotta go to rewards. Reward shop. You gotta go to reward shop. You gotta go to reward shop. Mix up all for all the Travis AIs. Hey, man, listen, we're here to help you guys. We're here to help you guys buy a shoe for retail. We're not here to encourage you guys to go buy it on StockX and go. This is the reason why we try our best to give you guys as much as, like, you know, all the raffle links, point out where to buy them, you know, whatever it is, like where you guys could buy these before you end up paying resale. You know, give yourself an opportunity is all I'm saying. Give yourself an opportunity first, you know, enter all these raffles, and I've been saying this all year. You wonder why I bought a couple stuff throughout the year to get my account a little active. You've seen that a couple people in here was saying that, like, hey, Raph, like, my points expire because, you know, JD Sports and Finish Line are really cracking down on accounts that are not being active. So they're taking away these points. So, like, maybe buying, like, you know, you don't have to buy the most expensive thing in the store. Like, as long as JD Sports and Finish Line knows that you guys are kind of slowly being active, like, they'll give you EA. Like, I was only active on this app maybe a couple times, and that is it. But other than that, like, all year, I feel like I've been getting EA. They've been finally giving me EA in store. I've been very, very patient about it because I was not getting no EA in store until, like, the Aqua 8s, I think. And I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Like, I've been spending a little bit of money here and there, like, in store, but, like, I have not gotten EA, and I didn't get EA until, like, the 5s and the Aquas. And so hopefully, since I got these, I'm hoping that, you know, I end up getting EA in store. That's all I'm saying, chat. Like, it's not me picking out anybody at all. I'm just saying in general, I just want you guys to at least give yourself a chance to hit for retail, and then maybe consider buying, you know, it for resale later if you really, really want them. Because once again, we had this conversation the other day, is that, you know, resale prices are they're not consistent. So, like, don't panic because you didn't hit and then you got to buy it for like $200-$300. Like, just wait. I promise you, just wait and be patient. Basically, we're just relying on Hibbets and Sneakers app. Yeah, I still have a couple raffles that I signed up for. I think I signed up for Hibbets. What else did I sign up for? I think I signed up for Alma Munir. I think I signed up just to see, because I never hit on Alma Munir. I wanted to build up a little bit of points on my, like, on those equal raffles. Because obviously when you don't hit, it adds up a point to give you a better chance later, just to set myself up to possibly hit on the fragments when they come out. But that's the only reason why. But gotta celebrate your W, the FX, bro. Raph and chat helped me with so much. Tap in every day, y'all. Yeah, and the thing is, like, all the tips and tricks that we give you guys, it's not a guaranteed W, but it definitely helps you, like, in the near future, especially for future drops, right? Like, for instance, like Black Cats, I told y'all, and especially anybody that wants the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, like, these are like this. We're gonna go through the same process. So if anybody's new to the game or just kind of new coming back to the sneaker scene, like, these are like some of the stuff that you could use and utilize these tools that are free for you guys to go ahead and try to buy these for retail. Because at some point, once you become like some sort of expert of like where all these shoes are going to be dropping at, bro, listen, you're going to end up having like 4 or 5 pairs of like triple ups, quadruple ups in your sneaker collection, because you know where all the raffles are going to be for all these sneakers. Like, this is just like, I would consider this as a GR, since this shoe is dropping in all stores. But like, this will get you ready for Black Cats. This will get you ready for Chicago's. This will get ready for the Gammas. So if anybody's new here, especially for JD Sports and Finish Line, I promise you, this will get you ready for the holiday season. And that's why I encourage you guys, you should have done this a while back ago, so your accounts would have been ready. But like I said, some people's accounts were already ready. It's just like, Raph, I didn't get no EA. So they're definitely making it difficult for sure. And it just kind of shows that this shoe is definitely going to be a tough one to hit. So things I forgot about Hibbets. Just cancel my raffle entry. Ayo Sosa says, I'm only worried about the Black Cats, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to go through the same process. I truly think the Black Cats are going to be a little bit more easier to hit than the Voodoos, just because the Jordan 4 Black Cats are going to be a massive GR. So that's all I'm saying, man. I want to give yourself an opportunity to give you guys like the retail loops of how to buy this shoe, and you should be cool. You should be good. I want Chicago's too, man. We're going to go through the same thing. We're going to go through the same situation here. So real appreciate you taking the time to read my comments. Some of what the new, especially with JD, no luck this time. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I totally understand, because like it's not really repetitive, but it's like you know, you'll get people that are really wanting a certain shoe that be like, yo, what's, you know, how do I use JD Sports and Finish Line? You know, not everybody utilizes Finish Line and JD Sports. More people kind of utilize the Flex app, because I promise you'll get people in here be like, yo, Raph, I like Flex app more than JD Sports and Finish Line, you know, which is fine, because like if you have been on, you know, the Flex app for years, then it's a little bit easier for you to even cop, because you probably have, you know, a consistent store that you hit all the time. You know, but like some people that want to switch it over to Finish Line and JD Sports, that's kind of how it is. Like, it's completely random. Me personally, this is not a biased answer. I think it's truly true when it comes to statistics and analytics. When it comes to like Flex and Finish Line and JD Sports, you will hit easier on Finish Line and JD Sports versus Flex. That's my personal opinion. With my experience and everybody's experiences in here, would probably tell you that Finish Line and JD Sports EA is a little bit better. In my personal opinion. But like I said, if you're someone that just consistently hits, then, you know, of course it'll be kind of biased. But I've consistently bought all year from Foot Locker and Champs. Like I had to go in as first come first serve. I bought shattered backboards. I've purchased white cement 4s from Foot Locker and Champs this year, and I've had a difficult time trying to hit on other sneakers as well this year. So it's all based off experience, I guess. But I honestly think JD Sports and Finish Line is better. So I used to say that Flex app was a good app, but like until they started updating their stuff and it just got worse and worse and worse, just like, man, what the heck, bro? At least that like they're giving me an opportunity, even though I haven't been active, they're giving me EA, you know? I got using my $20 coupon. Yeah, you could use your coupon, especially on, you know, Champ Sports and Foot Locker. You could use your coupons as well. But if anybody's new to Finish Line and JD Sports, it's not just because someone has more points than you doesn't necessarily mean they will get EA over you. You guys already witnessed it. If you're new to Finish Line and JD Sports, you just witnessed it today that like I only had 12,000 points and somebody in the chat had 58,000 points and they didn't get EA, but I did, you know? So it doesn't really necessarily mean like people in here that got EA are probably not A-listed and they got freaking EA. You know, so like you don't necessarily need to be A-listed in order to guarantee. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't guarantee you anything if you get A-listed. It's just a perk, right? There's a difference between a guaranteed thing versus a perk, right? A perk is if you get A-listed, you get 15 points per dollar you spend. So you get more points every time you spend money. If you're non-A-listed, right, you get 10 points per dollar you spend, but you could still get EA, right? It's like you could get 3,000 points and you're not A-listed. I promise you'll probably get EA. So it's just, I honestly think it just depends how active you are, and it's just completely random as well. So I know some of you guys already like, your Raph already know about this, but some people in here don't, you know? Exactly, right? I'm an A-lister. Ant-Man says I'm an A-lister with 43,000 points, but no EA. It's random. Exactly. So it's been the biggest JD Sports fan since I've been the biggest JD Sports fan since 2025. Tanene says I got EA for the 3s, but not the Zions. I'm sick. I got 12. Yeah, you know, that's happened to me multiple times, especially the fact that I had to, like, you know, when I first moved out here in Vegas last year and I had to change all my settings, like it literally messed me up, bro. It messed up my entire account. Like I wasn't hitting anything, bro. Pre-order, in-store, I wasn't hitting squat. And I was patient for the last year. I'd be like, okay, let me just, you know, buy some random stuff in store and see what happens. And just maybe buy some stuff online to see if to get my account going. And eventually it did. You know, it started to eat, you know, a little bit more of my my points, and I started to get EA. So am I planning to go live for Civil? I don't know yet. I don't think so, because I'll be out picking up my pair of the 95s today. I don't think it's random. I always get EA and don't. Well, the thing is too, if that's like I'm saying, it's all based off experience, you know, like you may get EA all the time, but somebody in here may not. That only gets it sometimes, you know. So maybe you're just a lucky guy, man. Maybe you're just a lucky guy. Are they going to do EA in store? It sounds like they are going to do EA in store. I think EA in store is going to be either Monday or Tuesday. The blogs are saying that the EA in store is going to be on Tuesday. Whatever the 28th is. Let me I don't know when. I think the 28th lands on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's on a Tuesday. So the day before, I guess. It's weird because this, I'll tell you this, anybody that's not familiar with JD Sports and Finish Line, especially anybody that is, it is very unusual that we normally see EA in store first. We don't really get pre-order first. So this is very unusual that, JD Sports, and I truly think this is the reason why I feel like they switched it. One theory, this might not be true, but it may be true, is that a lot of you guys were saying, well, Raph, my JD Sports and Finish Line only got one size run, right? Maybe they switched the pre-order and in-store days because maybe there's late shipment, right? So, because normally you get, if the shoe was to land on a Saturday, right? On Tuesday, you would get in-store EA, and then Wednesday, you would get pre-order. But in this case scenario, they gave us, since the shoe drops on a Wednesday, they gave the pre-order on a Friday, and then they're giving the in-store EA on a Tuesday, which is the day before the actual release on Sneakers app, which is unusual because they don't normally do that. So maybe that stores are waiting for pairs, are waiting for pairs, and they're getting late shipments. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of to why the in-store wasn't first. But that's just a theory. That's just a guess. But yeah. I just paid an extra $100 for the Voodoos, just in case I don't hit on the raffles. But if I hit, I'll sell anyone in the chat for retail and shipping, Jason says. And they gave us 3 days to do the EA. Yeah. I mean, like I said, if you do have a couple days, this will stay on here until the shoe will sell out. The shoe will stay on here. I wish it could show me like what sizes are left. Excuse me. But since I redeemed it, it doesn't necessarily show me. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily it doesn't show me like what sizes are left since I already redeemed it. So it's okay. It's fine. I got EA for the first time. Well, the thing is they don't really give out EA over the weekend. I don't think they do. So I'm in a listener on the JD Sports account. How are these people collecting 40 to 50,000 points every year and get chunk of points deleted and can never accumulate? Probably because people are just consistently buying, right? For instance, like Chris Montgomery has like 58,000 points. The reason why he has so many points because not only that he's spending money on a lot of these drops, but the thing is that his store is not allowing him letting him use the coupons that he earns in store. That is the reason why he has so many points. Like imagine spending that much money on JD Sports and Finish Line and like your in-store does not allow you to use those freaking coupons. Bro, I would be pissed. Like that's a lot of money that he spent. 58,000 points, 600 people only watching. Zion hype is a bit gone in my opinion. I don't think it is, bro. I don't think it is. How is that you saying like 600 people like is saying that, oh, the hype is down? Bro, just wait on the actual release date on the Sneakers app. That's what I just mentioned earlier is that, dude, only people that are tapping in are the ones that really strictly use these apps. I promise you on Sneakers app drop, we'll have over 1,000 people in here, I think. Because you got to realize that not everybody uses Finish Line and JD Sports, dude. So once people start to realize on social media that people are hitting at specific areas, it's like, okay, where can I find this shoe? This shoe is cool, But at the end, not everybody's going to want this shoe. You're right. Not everybody's going to want the shoe. But I truly think that the release day is going to be pretty crazy, bruh. So happens all the time, man. It happens all the time. JD Sports and Finish Line doesn't necessarily pop off until the actual release day on the Sneakers app. It's normally how it goes. So what up, Chalupa? What up, man? Good morning. It will show you if you hit U access, Kelly says. When is the Civil password announced, Raph? Later before the actual release. It's Civil Regime is dropping at noon today. Noon, that's 3 p.m. Eastern time. Man, it's crazy, man, that like a lot more people are really realizing about Civil this year, which is awesome. If you just found out about Civil through us, that's cool. And the fact that Civil Regime is going to be at ComplexCon this year is awesome too. Because the brand's been around for a long time, and I am excited to that the fact that they're going to be at ComplexCon this year. I don't know if it's their first time being at ComplexCon, but I am extremely happy that they are going to have a booth this year for sure. a good amount of networking is definitely going to happen over the weekend. Morning Raph, what up, Ghost Watcher? What up, man? I don't know if they're sold out yet. It doesn't show me that it's sold out. It would have said sold out on the screen on the on this, but it doesn't necessarily say it. So, morning Raph, what up, Blue? Good morning. JD Sports changed point system back in 23. I lost a lot of points back then from the prior. Now I don't use them really. Yeah, some people are less active. Just depends. But remember, chat, there is some drops happening on the Nike sneakers app. Grateful Dead jersey. You also have the merch dropping on the Nike app, and then you have the KDs dropping. I don't know if the 90s are going to drop again on the sneakers app. I don't know. So, network for my voodoos, Frank says. Ready for Civilman? Then Batman's t-shirts are gas. Shout out to you for putting me on. Yes, sir, man. The t-shirts are fire, bro. Very, very nice, man. Buddy with 58,000 points can't sign up on different JD Sports. I don't know. I can't talk for him. I'm not sure where he's from. Maybe he only has one JD Sports in his area. Maybe that's the reason why. But I mean, I guess we'll see, bro. Congratulate everyone who hit on the Zions this morning. Facts, dude. Rumor is that they might load up on the 90s at 10. Hopefully that would be really, really cool. I know there was a sneakers pass yesterday at anybody that lives out there in Eugene. Is that Oregon? Hit your axis and scroll down if you show you 10 largest size. Kelly says hit your axis and scroll down. It won't show. It doesn't show the axe. It doesn't show that because I already accessed it. It doesn't show any of the sizes. You scroll down, it just says the rewards details. That's it. It doesn't say anything else. Like once you redeem it, it won't show you what sizes are left. It just says the term and conditions. I've been looking at it all morning, so it does not show at all. I spend too much on Civil. I swear, always some fire. Shouts to you for putting me on. Been blowing a bag on Civil Regime, and plus, like, I know if you've been blowing a bag on Civil Regime, and it's been cool that they do drop some free stuff here and there. So, will Zions be in store on JD Sports? Yes, JD Sports in store. We'll have them. It's a matter of time of how they're gonna drop them. So apparently, JD Sports and Finish Line are going to be dropping exclusive access in store next week, Tuesday. So we'll be live Monday and Tuesday as well. So we'll be live both days just to see what happens. Rafi, I got EA pre-order. Should I get the store shoe or wait for the in-store EA pre-order? Should I go? It's up to you. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. If you guys, make sure you guys keep refreshing your JD Sports just in case if your EA ends up popping up randomly. You never know. So... wait, the Batman hoodie from Civil, Jane Main says. There we go. JD has given me both access and W's on the Cool Gray 9s, White 4s, Flu Game 12s, Metallic 5s, UNC Toes. There we go. On the app it shows it to you, Kelly. Gotcha. I don't think I'm logged in on the app. I could double check. Like I said, I don't know what sizes are left, but let me double check here. Let me try it. I appreciate you that for letting me know if it's only on the app. Dude, the thing is, I don't even know my password on my, because it's automatically like logged in on my account on my desktop. So I don't know. No guarantee you will get EA in store though. Yeah, it doesn't guarantee you at all. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. It doesn't guarantee you. But chat, we'll see what happens at 10 o'clock. If anybody's interested in the Grateful Deads, it looks like they might drop. We'll see. Again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so thank you, Kelly. Shout out to you because it does work on the app. There's only a size 8 through a size 10.5 left. Okay. Sizes 8 through a size 10.5 is currently left on JD Sports pre-order. And I promise you guys that this is absolutely going to sell out on release date. Okay, let me pull it up so you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. This is how it's looking like on my end. Thank you, Kelly. That was really nice of you to point that out. I didn't know that, so thank you. Here it is. These are the sizes left. This is currently right now. Isn't that crazy how like they still have sizes left sitting right there? And it's like, bro, like, and you're like sitting there like, bro, I want EA, but then like if they want to sell this out, then why don't they just give it to people? Like it's sitting there. Like It's because like not everybody getting EA. I bet you all the dead accounts are freaking getting EA and they don't even know about it. Like these are probably accounts that are getting EA and they don't even want them. And while you guys are sitting here watching this sit, it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, bro. Like I feel like it should be a point where like everybody gets EA until it just sells out. You know, look, 7.5 through a 10.5 is left. And everyone's like, bro, why did I not get EA? So just refresh your app throughout the day. Just get me a pair. I can't redeem it because it won't let me pre-order it because I already pre-ordered a size. So that's the only shitty part, you know, when something that everybody wants, it's like, dude, makes no sense why they're sitting, but I really, really want them. And you know what people are going to say? Oh, these are bricks, guys. They're sitting on JD Sports event. Well, listen, everybody didn't get no EA today. Not everybody got EA today, man, which is unfortunate. Like, everybody's literally sitting here watching my screen, but like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? I didn't get no EA, and they're sitting there. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Thanks, Rav. I'm sorry. I think it's most likely sold out. I've tried purchasing on available items and it says currently unavailable. Maybe an update lag. Maybe. It could be it too. You know, it could be that too as well, man. But it's a great shoe. I'm excited about this. I think I paid $170, $75 after tax. I got to look. I definitely got to look, but I'm pretty sure that's how much it was after tax and shipping. They have size left, but don't give me EA. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, I'm not saying they're bricks. Basically, kids and Hoopers want these. There'll be a chance when it's GR. Don't panic, folks. I wouldn't panic. I absolutely would not panic for these, dude. I would not panic. Just be patient, and I promise you, you'll have the shoe in your possession if you just stay patient, dude. Anybody going for that Oregon jersey too says, what up, Frosty? Good morning. Probably just a Ferris. DH says, yeah. It was going to be an expensive weekend because I got Voodoos. Now I got those Air Max 95s. Hopefully they fit. They just gave me EA for the 3s. They know they can't move them, so they gave me EA on them because I've spent no money in their store. Rafi, I used $2 $20 coupons on JD. I should have done that. But the thing is, I didn't know how fast it was going to sell out. So I was like, dude, I could have gotten this shoe under retail if I just, maybe bought a coupon and got it $20 off. I could easily have used that, but it is what it is, man. Do you think they still doing in-store EA? I think they will. I think they 100% will, but you have to realize that in-store EA and pre-order are two different things, right? So pre-order you're against everybody that gets EA. But like if you get in-store exclusive access, then you are up against people that are in your area that wants it. So, Grateful Dead's dropping on sneakers still, or I don't know, Dean. It's a good question. We'll see what happens in 13 minutes if they want to end up loading them up last minute for people to end up buying them. But if they don't drop, I think that shock drop was the actual drop. Well, like I said, we'll be here and we'll see if they end up dropping. Grateful Dead stuff are dropping on the Nike app as well. It looks like a lot of this stuff is dropping today. Like a lot of the merch stuff, if anybody is wanting them, like the t-shirts, long sleeve, I think these are all dropping today. I think since it releases in store on Wednesday, then we would have to pick them up by a certain time. Yes, you do. My size went quick for a different size, and it sucks because like a shoe like this, like it does suck that some people don't like buying shoes like during the week, especially trying to pick them up because people have jobs, people work. So it's like it definitely kind of does suck that that they drop certain shoes on the weekday, and it's like, yo, Raph, I can't even pick up my pair until like 5 o'clock, bro. Like, what do I do? So it is what it is, man. I really do hope that you guys could have, manage your time trying to buy, picking up your Voodoos. So I'm trying to sell some shoes to get another car. Talent Legend says, there you go. Where is that at, Raph? This is on the Nike app. If you want the link, here's the link, bro. I got you a link if y'all want them. Here it is. There's the link. Yo, Raph, do you know if I switch my main pickup location for JD to another one that's closer to me where I work, would it still give me EA? Alexis 2 Trills. So I've done that before in the past, and I'll just let you know what my experiences was with it. So I would say it will change your algorithm a little bit on your app. So when I tried to change a different store that was closer to me when I was in Washington, I couldn't get EA. But then when I switched it back over to the store that I was normally spending money at, I ended up getting EA like that. So even if it was a massive GR, I still didn't even get an EA. So you do kind of have to basically, quote unquote, activate your account if you switch over by shopping at that specific store. So that's what I would do if that's something that you want to do. But like I said, that's just from my experience. I'm not telling you that it's a guaranteed, but that might help. I got EA on the 3s and not the Voodoos. I'm sure everybody in here got EA for the 3s. Doing the same, a new car, an apartment. If I sell enough pairs, there you go, my friend. There you go. I love to see it, my friend. Love to freaking see it. You got to go buy something in that store. Absolutely. Because that's what I was doing when like JD Sports and Finish Line first did this exclusive access stuff. I was like, dude, why can I never hit on EA? And then when I finally went in store to go spend some money, I was like, then that's when my account started getting active, dude. Like that's when it finally started getting active. I know Bodega gets botted, but they drop in the Grateful Dead's online on the 24th. Go says, congrats if you hit on the Voodoos. You gotta wait for the for my shot. I'm excited because I have a t-shirt. That's why in store I have a t-shirt. I have this what's it called? The Silver Regime t-shirt that I bought like 2 weeks ago from the what was that shirt called? The Corpse Bride t-shirt. Remember that, chat? The Corpse Bride. So, like the Corpse Bride t-shirt, man, like I'm still waiting. That's why I want it in store, dude. If you shop online, you don't get EA. If you shop online, you don't get EA. If you shop online, you don't get EA. Just go buy stuff on sale. James says, Raph, did you sign up for the Neon 95 sneakers pass? Yeah, I did. I already hit, bro. I hit. I have to go pick them up today. Shout out my homie Brittany, bro. You think the clothing will sell out? On the Grateful Deads, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going for them. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. W Collection fan. What up, Tito Kicks? It will sell out. A lot of Oregon fans. You think clothing will sell out? Do you think you still doing the in-store access for the Voodoo? Yeah, I think so. I think they will. Oh shit, dude's not answering me because I'm not a channel member, CJ says. No, I answer everybody's question, bro. You see, that's when you know you're not here every single day, my friend. Like, I read everybody's comments. Just like Jerome, I just answered his question. He asked me, Rap, did you sign up for the Neon 95 sneakers pass in Vegas yesterday? This guy is not even a member, and I answered his question. So that's when you clearly are not here every single day. If you're not a member, bro, listen, if you're not a member, I still read everybody's comments, bro. You just might be on Jose time. I don't know. DeCraze, what up, man? Good morning. SMH. I'm only 18. My family's saving. Her non-member big homie says, SMH Raf, I'm only 18 and my family's saying they want me to go to college or move out. I don't know what to do. Well, what the hell? That's different. You're 18 and my family's saying that they want me to go to college or move out and I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know, bro. Why are they telling you to move out, bro? Chunks Kicks, what up, man? Maybe you might have to get a job, bro. V, what up, man? Good morning. Clothing would definitely sell out. Yeah, most likely. What's up, Raph? What up, Chunks? Come on down the street and wake and bake, Decree says. Raph, I don't know what to say about that, bro. Yo, Raph, appreciate what you do. No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the support. I'm super late. Did you the Voodoo's EA went down in the AM? They did, bro. They did, Drex. They did. Move out, be an adult, bro. That's life. Business. Yeah. I mean, I guess everyone has their own experiences, you know, growing up, you know. Like I stayed with my mom and dad for a while. I mean, when I turned 20, I moved out. I moved out to San Diego, and then I came back. And then obviously I ended up going back with my parents again because I was having a kid. And then I think I don't even know when I ended up moving out. Like when I was like, I don't even know what age, like 26, I think. Yeah, 26. How many years has it been since like 25, 26, I think I moved out, you know? So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it just depends, bro. But even the fact that I was still living with my parents, like I was still helping them pay all the bills, especially when my dad was only traveling. Like I offered to pay, like I even offered my dad to pay the mortgage. Because the thing is, it was like, he was gone. My mom and dad were only home like 1 month during the year, and they'll leave again. Like my parents are in San Diego again for another year. Like they're never home. I never tell my son no shit like that. Says, yeah, I guess it's just different, bro. I guess it's just the way you grow up, right? Like because I know people that like have parents where like, yo, you gotta move out once you're 18. You gotta move out the house, you know. But there's parents where like, you know, we don't mind you staying in the house as long as, you know, you're paying bills, doing your responsibilities, and you help out here and there, like, you know. Because I feel like that's kind of like a tradition as like a Filipino household. I guess it depends, because a lot of Filipino parents want you to go to college and want you to either join the military or be a nurse or a doctor or something like that. But there's some, you know, Filipino families where like they don't mind you being at home, as long as you have a working job and you're helping around the house, you know. So I appreciate that, Harlem. You breeze my account all the time. I never trip, and I'm here all the time, even when you open Pokemon cards. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it just depends, man. Honestly, man, I'm not going to criticize anybody's lifestyle, because everyone's lifestyle is different, you know. So like, I don't know. It sounds like he broke a fraction of 2 on the crib. That could be it too. You know, people be like, oh, I didn't do anything. You know, I didn't do nothing. Why do I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I getting kicked out? But there's always a reason. I'll catch up with the sneakers con rap. What up? You know, I'll catch up with you at Sneaker Con, bro. Shout out my boy CJ, man. I appreciate that, bro. EA for the Voodoos in store will 9 a.m. on the 28th. Now they send it. I could stay until I get married, and caught me smoking weed.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Easy Dough for the 21-month re-up. Happy Friday, y'all. What up, Easy Dough? No, they said I could stay until I get married, but they caught me smoking weed in the garage, and I said I would stop, but I can't. I don't know, y'all. It's so hard. Well, maybe that's your issue, bro. Like, if you live with your parents and they're telling you not to smoke marijuana inside their home or anywhere near their house, then maybe you should smoke somewhere else. That's an issue, bro. I mean, no wonder why. Oh man, no wonder why. You see, no wonder why, bro. Yeah, I agree. If you don't know what to do, look into military or reserves. Great benefits for the rest of your life after your contract. This guy can't smoke somewhere else. Obviously, he's addicted to smoking in the garage. If you get kicked out of doing nothing, that's why you get kicked out, or you do nothing, Jason Miller says. And that's the thing, dude. Some people get lazy, you know? Some people don't have that type of worth ethic. Sometimes you have to have that type of worth ethic, man. Like, especially in the younger age, and you're so used to just not doing anything with life. And then once life hits you and you have responsibilities, then guess what, bro? You got to go find a job. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it goes. If you're grown up to listen to your parents while living with them, then the thing is, I'm sure a lot of us growing up realize that, like, we wish we stayed with our parents. Like, would I love to stay with my parents a little bit longer? Absolutely. you know. But the thing is, like, I just got to a point in my life, I have kids, so I needed more space. But if you're single and like no kids, and your parents is allowing you to be in the home to live, just all you have to do is help, and you have an issue with that, then go ahead and pay your own rent then, you know? Like literally, like I have had people that I've known that have had issues living with their parents and having issues on paying bills. If you have issue paying like the smallest bills in your home, and then you go and you want to be like, you know, I want to be on my own, I don't want to live here no more because you guys be asking way too much. Okay, then do it on your own and see what happens. You're gonna be begging to come back. You're gonna be begging to come back. Now that you have to spend a $2,000 rent by yourself, you gotta pay your own phone bill, paying on your own utilities. Chat, by the way, it's now live. Sorry, we got caught up with the conversation. All right, we got caught up with the conversation. I'm not sure why this stuff is not live, but the jersey's live on the sneakers app. Go. All right, let me know once you guys are pinning. The KDs are now live as well. Be disrespectful to their parents while living. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I was never really disrespectful to my parents living with them. You know, obviously my parents would have drama and it would go back and forth with their little drama, but I wasn't really involved with it. It was more like I would be in the middle of it, you know. But like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, that's your mom, that's your dad, dude. Like, Kyler, Kyle, thank you so much for the 25-month re-up. Hey, yo, what up, Kyle? What up, man? Thank you so much for the 25-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you. You won't be begging to come back if you make more than your own parents. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, you should, if, like, the fact that your excuse is that, like, oh, well, I like to smoke some za and my parents don't want me to smoke, then that sounds like a personal problem. Synergy for the 2. Story of my life. My kid won't do chores. Synergy for the $2 donation.
Synergy Media donated $1.99. Story of my life. My kid won't do chores.
Shout out my boy Synergy for the $2 donation. Story of my life. My kid won't do chores. May I ask for the weather forecast, Raph, please? What up, V? What up, man? Good morning. Make sure you guys run it up for the one time, man. All right, run it up for the one time. All right, shout out my boy Synergy for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. I'm 19 and trying to save for an apartment and legit can't keep. Bro, in this day and age, in the new generation, I would absolutely say it is tough. It is tough nowadays. Even depending where you live. Like if you live like at a city or a state that is expensive, like anywhere in California, unless you're making like maybe more than not even more. If you're making 6 figures in California, like, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, I feel like anyone that's making 6 figures is really good, right? I think you'd be comfortable as long as you're debt free, living on your own. But like, if you're only making a certain significant amount, if you're making like 50, 60,000, I don't even think that's enough to even afford to live in California. That's in like New York. I don't even think that's enough to live on your own. Making 50 to 60,000 a year, I don't even think that's enough. That's almost like, that's barely cutting it. I think in those average states and cities, you got to make like at least 6 figures to go on your own, like with no debt, right? Because everybody in the U.S. got debt, bro, some way, somehow, right? But like certain areas be expensive. Like Seattle's expensive, man. It's absolutely expensive. 50, 60 ain't shit. John says that's what I'm saying, right? Like, you got to have like some sort of like roommate or like somebody, you know, that could help you out. Sold out. The jersey sold out, chat. The jersey sold out. Sold out. Rent a room for now, and once money ain't tight, get to an apartment. You're right. It's tough out here in the Bay. Yeah, I mean, anywhere in California is expensive. I only talk to California because I know a lot of people that live there, you know. You know, some people will be like, oh, get a house. But like nowadays, it's like, it's tough because some people want to try to make more money. I make over 100K as a mailman with OT. There you go. California buying a house in the same sentence. California, yeah, I know. Rap, when I should send the money, will you be able to? Bro, yeah, DeJack, you got to hit me up on Instagram, bro. I don't think you hit me up, DeJack. I was looking for you yesterday. DeJack, hit me up on IG, dude. You got to hit me on Instagram, dude. Please. I don't know if you have Instagram to Jack, but please hit me up, please, today. It's very important because Complex Con is tomorrow. So if you don't mind, can you please message me or DM me? Everything is expensive. I just noticed not a lot of people live on their own. Everyone has somebody. Absolutely. Like 100%, dude. Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't count whenever you have a significant other, right? You guys are a team, but like having a roommate and stuff like that, it could be very tricky. Like I have, excuse me, but I have a sister that was like always having a roommate, you know, her entire time, and they've messed her, they've effed her over multiple times. And you know, for me, I don't think I'll ever have a roommate unless it's my family member, unless I'm like dumb close with that person. But other than that, it's gonna only be my family members that I would only split a rent with. Thank you guys, appreciate that. We're off in chat, just here for the barbershop talk, chilling. Tens and shadows. Juan says, what up, Juan? Good morning. Bless you. Thank you guys. Set up camera in your garage, wait till smoke you stuff, and then kick them out of the house. Tell them they can't smoke in the house. Dude, I remember, like, dude, my mom does not like marijuana. Absolutely not. Like, she hates when people smoke, like weed and all that stuff. She hates that shit, bro. She absolutely does. Will, thank you so much for the 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but do us feel behind in life?
Will donated $4.99. Correct if I'm wrong, but do some of us feel behind in life by not owning a house by our 30s?
Absolutely, Will. And to be as transparent as possible, absolutely, because I feel the same way, you know, like, especially when you have kids and family, like, but the thing is, everyone has different situations and everyone has different goals, right? Like, some people rather have, you know, go through apartments because they don't have the extra, you know, fees that they have to pay. But at the same time, people that do already own a house rather own a house because they're putting their money into something that they're investing in to the long run, right? Versus something that you're renting, you're investing your money into someone else's pockets versus yourself, right? But yeah, when you get to point in your 30s, like, yeah, like, especially if you live with your parents, like my girl's sister is the same age as me, and she still lives with her parents. But I totally understand that because, like, California is expensive. Like, it really is. Like, she can't afford to live by herself in San Diego. Absolutely not. So, like, it just depends, man. It just depends. Like, a lot of people, the thing is also in life, dude, is that what people are afraid of, and this is honestly true, this is not an opinion, this is just facts, is that a lot of people don't like change, right? Like, for instance, like, whenever I switched over being a full-time YouTuber, I was like, don't get me wrong, I was making a lot of money before I even quit my job. But like, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys that are married, that have been with your significant other for many years, care about how they feel. So like the wife, like, she was not mentally there. She just, you know, she was tired of being home all the time. She wanted to feel like she could be a mother or a parent to provide for her own family. So I gave her that opportunity to provide for our kids and have a job. And I was scared myself because it's like, we're trying to get a house, you know? Nando for the 2.
We bless my wife, a nurse and crane operator.
We bless my wife and nurse and a crane operator. Nando, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, but I felt like her mental health was a little bit more important than how much money I was bringing in, you know? So that's why I was like, okay, well, you know, told my wife, I was like, just give me a couple of years and see if this will all work out. So honestly, that's the reason why I left my job, was because I really cared about her mental health, of, you know, her wanting to provide for us as well. So, you know, I gave her that opportunity. And plus, what we're afraid is change, right? Like, she hasn't worked in years. So it was like, okay, is this job going to be okay for her? You know, is this going to be a consistent thing? Is it going to work out? And, you know, eventually it did, because I knew that she had a lot of potential in the, you know, in the health side of everything, you know, and it all worked out for her, especially coming out to Vegas. That was the one thing that we were scared of, is like, you know, finding a job that's going to, you know, that's going to work out for her. Because what if, like, you know, I moved out here and her job wasn't, wasn't working out. And then what, house market is projected to crash 20 to 30% next year. I mean, that's projected, but I mean, everyone has their own situations, man. Let me guess, your parents got to buy your everyone's path is different with some girl, mental toughness and patience. People can build a life. Exactly, bro. So that's just how it is sometimes, man. Mental health is definitely important in life, bro. Secure my voodoos. There you go, Troy. Congrats. House market will never crash. We screwed, Deli Venom says. Truthfully, the only key to not let your parents bury you is to buy them. Living together really means nothing. I'm moving out and living together. I see your potential and gonna let you take care of me, baby. Oh gosh, that's so crazy. That is so crazy, bro. Reality hit when rent mortgage comes. Oh, that's normally with most. Yo, Raph, I don't mean to disrespect. My dad always goes away. He's gone for a few months and be so lonely this time of my life when I'm finishing high school and about to play college baseball. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Some parents take certain sacrifices, and you'll appreciate that later. Never mind, Mike's text messed it up. Y'all should have bought a house already. Now it's almost too expensive now. Average buy is 43 now. It is. It really is, dude. But like I said, everyone's situation is different. So, this man's going through it. Yeah, dude, this guy is definitely going through it with his parents. But I mean, that is like a whole different level of like not. I don't even think it's like common sense, bro. Yo, Rap, bless you. How long did it take you for your Air Max 1000 ship? Air Max 1000 ship. I don't know. The Air Max 1000 that I got was seeded to me by Nike, so I sold my car for gas money. No, I know, Toof. I know what you were talking about. Like, that's in general. Like, listen, chat. If you still living with your parents, dude, I ain't judging, bruh. Okay? I ain't judging. Anybody in here still live with their parents? I am not judging. We've gotten people in here that be like, yo, Raph, I still live with my parents. Like, what do I do? It's, dude, like, you really just have to keep looking like for a different job, or just like stay with your parents and just pay all your debt out. That's what I should have done. I should have paid off my car when I was still with my parents. Back in 2018, 17, when I was working my last job, I should have got a house. I could have got a nice little house for under 300,000 back in 2017, bruh, when I was making a whole lot of money. What up, Parham? I'm jealous, low-key, that you still live with your parents. Parham says. That's what I'm saying. I promise you'll start appreciating your parents more once you move out, bro. So my parents live with me. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that some people are like that as well, because like I would love for my parents to live with me, and I would love to take care of them. I wouldn't mind that. I don't tell people I live with my parents. I tell them they live with me. Today says, good morning, Collection fam. Blessings, they are not parents, they are roommates. That's so crazy. I wish I could stay with my parents. So my mind says, hey, I don't live with my parents live with me. Nate says, yeah, I'm sure that's like most of the time. I own my home, and my mom is very sick woman. She lives with me, and my wife is his son. Wilson says, here you go. I live with my parents. My wife gotta tone that kid, and they ain't doing chores. Shit, my kids handle it before it even become an issue. Yeah, my sister is pretty strict on her kids, which is fine. She starts them young. When I was a kid, bro, like I told y'all this story that my dad used to like bang on the wall to wake us up on a Saturday morning. Like, it's like he has like a list of things that he had us to do. Every time my dad would be working in the garage or outside, he would tell me to be right next to me, like shadowing him basically, because anything that he's doing, he wanted me to learn. The wrenches, how to read it, fractions, anything in that sort, like measuring tape, leveling stick, anything in that sort. Like, my dad told me to be right next to him. And then obviously with my sisters, they would just be doing the things in the kitchen with my mom, cooking, cleaning, vacuuming, all those things as a kid. My dad would wake us up at like 9 a.m. just to wake us up, bro, to tell us, hey, like, you guys need to do this, do that, wake up, used to do that all the time. And that's why it's like, because some parents nowadays are giving kids like allowances every week. It's like, okay, if you do this, you do that, I'll give you like 10, $20. But as a kid, my dad said, no, this is your responsibility. This is not a job. This is a responsibility. I didn't get shit when I was a kid, bro. You cut the grass, bro. You take out the trash. That wasn't a job. It was a responsibility. You didn't get paid for that shit. Nowadays, like kids, it's like, all right, well, shit. You get this amount of money if you do this. Raph, have you seen the Air Max 90? I did see that, Carlos. I did. That got me outside, learn all the kind of, yeah, of course. She worked at corrections, house maintenance. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I stayed with my mom since my grandma needed a 24-hour care, so someone had to be here all the time. Now she passed. Man, listen, that's one thing that I feel like I wish I had a relationship with, like really strongly, was with my grandma and my grandfather. My grandpa died when I was like 2, and then my grandmother passed away when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. I wasn't really close with my grandparents because I didn't really know them. That is one I really wish that I knew, was my grandfather. All I hear is stories, and my grandfather sounded like a straight asshole. And I wish I met him, bro. I wish I knew him, because he just seemed like a straight asshole. That's what according from my mom, telling me how my dad was. She'd be like, your grandfather was just like your dad. I was like, damn, that guy's an asshole. He's an asshole and he's a troll. Like, but that is what I wish. Like, luckily, if some of you guys' grandparents are still alive, like, that's awesome. But unfortunately, like, all my grandparents have passed. Especially my mom's side, all of them passed away as well. So, I used to go out, crush aluminum cans, bring them into the recycling business. There's one situation when I was a kid that I remember with my grandma, is that she grabbed my ear when I was like, I think it was like 7 years old, when I was eating breakfast one day, and this is when we went to go visit my grandma in LA, and when I was eating, I was so tired and I ended up sighing like while I was eating. Oh, dude, my grandma came up. She stood up so fast and grabbed the out of my ear, bro. And she said, "Don't do that. That's bad luck." Oh man, I started crying, bro. My mom would not save me. My mom and dad would not save me, bro. She grabbed my ear and let me know, don't do that ever again. No, dude, I'll never forget that. Oh man, she said it's bad luck, you don't do that. She was talking to me in Filipino, and I was like, Mom, what did she just say? Oh man. Rabbit, did you get the voodoos? I did, bro. I did get the voodoos. This morning. I did get the voodoos. I got at the house when I was 13, start selling rocks in the president of 16 when you little bro listen to your mom and dad. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, man. We've been knowing that Drex says some Filipino, yeah, listen, man, it'd be like that. Well, have you ever done it again? Absolutely not, bro. And it's crazy because I do the same thing with my kids as well. I don't hit them, but like I'll be telling them, like, don't be like sighing when you eat. Like ever since then, I pulled that up with my kids, bro. I do live with my mom, but it's because my father passed away not too long ago, and she can't be alone anymore. People of color really don't leave their elders behind. It's a culture thing. It really is. I honestly don't think it doesn't matter if you're white, black, Filipino, Mexican, or anything like that. It all depends how you grew up, bro. It honestly does, man. It really does. Like, it honestly really, really does. What about being a piece of thread on your forehead if you have the hiccups? Oh, dude, Gen B, my mom used to do that with my kids all the time. Like, she used to do that with my kids all the time. Like, my mom was like, put the napkin, wet it a little bit, and put it on the forehead. It helps. Oh man, every time Ralph signs and gets flashbacks, absolutely, dude. What What about let's see, what up, Tito? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. I know we got caught up on off track about some sneakers. My fault, chat. Everything starts at home. It really does, dude. It really does. It really does. That's why I like the parent teacher conferences. Like when I went to my kids' teacher conferences, like it's important to me. I value those things because I want to know what my kids are doing at school, right? Like when I was a kid, when I went to parent teacher conference with my mom didn't give a shit, bro. All she cared about what were my grades, and that was it, right? Like if I was doing, like, no offense, like if I was doing anything that was like I was doing that was bad, which was kind of rare, my mom, you know, my parents wouldn't really tell me anything. Like they wouldn't teach me anything. I would just have to like work harder. But for me as a parent, like when I go to my teacher conferences with my kids, I want to know what their weaknesses are. So whatever their weaknesses are, then I could teach them at home, right? I could, you know what I'm saying? Like I think one thing that that my kids are struggling on, which makes a lot of sense, is comprehension, right? Like anything that you read to them, okay, well let's you know, my oldest daughter is fine, but it's just obviously Riley, she's in kindergarten, she's a kid. So now what I do not every single day, but I'll do it every other week or other day, and if they're watching a movie, I'll watch it with them, and then whatever they watch or read, I'll listen, and then I'll ask the questions to them. Like they watch Coraline, they watch that shit like 6 times a week. So I told the kids, I was like, all right, if you're going to watch Coraline and I can't watch football, I'm going to test you guys. So the other day I had them, they watched the movie Coraline, and I'll pause the movie like maybe every 10 minutes and I'll ask my kids a question, like questions. They love it, bro. They freaking love it. So, where did the Voodoos drop? The Voodoos dropped as an exclusive access on JD Sports and Finish Line as a pre-order. I don't know if they're still sold out. I could double check on the app. So I also came up with this story, like with my kids, and I'll tell them a story and then I'll ask the questions after that. Hold on, let me see. Let me go back. I was hiding my grades. I used to do that, Param. I hated science. Dude, there's still sizes 7.5 through 7.5 through a 10.5. So that's all the sizes that are still left on the app. 7.5 through a 10.5. So, and plus the Air Max 90s did not drop. Is it only a pre-order? No, apparently the in-store is going to be on Tuesday, Robert. Top Shelf says, hold on, let me refresh it real quick. Maybe I didn't refresh it. Okay, yeah, 7.5 through a 9 left now. You're right, Top Shelf. There's a 7.5 through a 9. 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9. That's all left. That is what I see on my end. Let me see. Yeah, it won't let me check out anyways, but it says there's only a 7.5 through a 9. So, Great for Dad clothing gets here in December. I'm not sure. Give me that 7. I can't because I already pre-ordered. My girlfriend's nephew is 3 years old and he's in third grade level because his mom reads to him every day, and it surprised me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, what Drex said, everything starts from home, right? Like my kids read a book every single day before they go to bed. So yeah, basically these might sit for a few hours on release. Coraline's a good movie. Absolutely, it is. It is a really great movie. I also like my kids also love the Nightmare Before Christmas. They freaking love that movie, man. Love it. But the Voodoos, yeah, that's for the Voodoos, bro. BCB, that's for the Voodoos. So if anybody was asking about like what sizes are left, and it sucks because like people are probably waking up, you're like, oh, I got EA, let me go ahead and check these out, you know. But there are sizes still left when it comes down to this exclusive access on JD Sports and Finish Line. So if you hit on Hibbits, are you gonna pick that pair up? Absolutely. If I hit on Hibbits, absolutely, because not only I'm gonna vlog, then it really will help me for my chances on hitting on JD Sports and Finish Line, or excuse me, on Hibbit Sports in the future. So never eating ice cream all at night again. You did that to yourself, buddy. Show my kid World Star After Dark real videos before bed, too says. My daughter loves Nightmare Before Christmas too. It's them dang Tim Burton's movies, man. I guess so. They don't really watch. They love Coraline. They love the Nightmare Before Christmas. But the thing is, they don't really like Corpse Bride a little bit. They don't really watch it. Like, I love Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride, Night Before Christmas. Like, if you want to talk about like the best Halloween movies, like obviously Hocus Pocus is always good. Halloween Town is good. You know, but I'm teaching my kids about the manifestation at an early age. So before bed, they read a book as well. Drek says, there we go. There you go. I always try to teach my kids positive vibes, man. Positive vibes. And if someone else is struggling, whether, you know, at school, to help them out. Like, I'm teaching my kids leadership skills is what I'm teaching my kids as of right now. My daughter loves Night Before Christmas too. Paranorman is goated, Frank says. I only know Coraline from Andre 3000. Iwer says, please, I need a 7.5. I don't have an exclusive access. I'll exchange them for some Air Max Yu-Gi-Ohs. Wilson, I can't, bro. I can't get it for you, bro, because I already got my own size. It won't let me pre-order multiple sizes, my friend. It won't let me pre-order multiple sizes. But if you're talking about like my Hibbett Sports W, I'm more than welcome to like sell it to anybody that needs for retail. Plus, I'm gonna go for a random size on Sneakers app if anybody needs a pair as well, and I'll help you. You know, I'll sell it for retail as well. So, you woke, buddy? You didn't go potty yet? My dog has been naughty this morning, bro. This boy been naughty all morning. Been barking at people. My kid used to watch Sacrifice or Kill Bill before bed. The EA is sold out. It's a glitch, Rami says. I mean, the thing is, some people in here don't have EA. One thing I could say, Raph, is hello, Father. I appreciate that, Drex. Thank you, bro. Thank ya. I appreciate that, man. Likewise, brother. Hopefully you and the fam as well, dude. For real, for real. Dude, the homie Francisco's at Disney, bro. I want to go to Disney. That man went to Disney yesterday. I was low-key jealous, dude. I want to go back to Disneyland so bad. And I can't imagine how it is at Disney right now since, what's it called? I would have loved to go to Disney during that time because, like, I'm pretty sure it's busy now, right? Because of everybody going to, like, the Halloween stuff. Where's Buddy Collects? He's looking for his mama. Like, he's been obsessed with the wifey lately. He's a mommy boy. This buddy is a mommy's boy. Whether the wifey doesn't want to accept that or not, this boy always wants his mom. Let's see. Oregon Clothing drop on Nike. Yeah, I don't know what happens to that. Did it end up going live? You didn't go potty, buddy? What? Oh yeah, it is live. If anybody wants some of the Grateful Dead stuff, some of it went live. There it is. What's up, bud? Come here. It went live if anybody's interested. Christmas theme Disney is the best. Christmas theme Disneyland is the best. I've never been to Disney during that time either. We are doing Disney World for Christmas this year. Family is stoked. There you go. I would love to go to Disney, man. Again, especially when the weather is like cooled down a bit. Like, that's nice. But I know it's freaking expensive, dude. Disneyland, I think for all three of us or four of us was like $600. And then obviously, all the expenses that we, did over there, like meaning like buying food. Oh man, the food out there is expensive too, but it's worth it. Like, I went to Goofy's Kitchen and I spent $300 for all four of us. Expensive, but it was good. You should do the Disney Christmas party. They make a fake snow. Rami says, got my Grateful Dead's Air Maxes in hand. There you go. You got your Air Maxes fast. My Air Maxes has not been shipped, bro. Has not been shipped, but it's not for me. It's for somebody else anyways. Hopefully they don't flake. If not, I could sell it to anybody. Going to Disney Christmas too. Can't wait to see the kids' reaction. Anyone hit on the olive threes? No, I didn't go for the olive threes. Did not go for the olive threes. What site? This is on Nike, bro. This is on Nike. If you need the link, here's the link for it. If y'all need it for the Grateful Dead merch. I don't know what else is dropping today. I heard, chat, that there's going to be a bunch of sneaker passes today. I think. It's just for Complex Con stuff. So I think that's what they're going to do. I told you, they're going to be a bunch of drops over the weekend, watch, and people are going to be pissed. Hopefully that over the weekend, they have at least one drop as like a sneaker stash for everybody to buy. So just keep an eye on that over the weekend for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Complex Con. Is there anything dropping tomorrow? Hold on. Just the threes, right? The threes are dropping tomorrow, and that's it. Threes are dropping tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow. We'll see. I'll be at Complex Con tomorrow though. I will be vlogging all day. I don't know when the vlog's gonna go up, chat. I think the vlog might go up either Sunday or Monday. So we'll see. But I will have a vlog today. I will be vlogging. I have to go pick up my Air Max 95s. Since I hit on those. Get into Disney for free. A family member retired from Disney, and they have free lifetime passes. Go says all stash will be in Vegas. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't be surprised. And that's why I'm saying, like, they have that Air Jordan 11 booth, right? They have that Air Jordan 11 booth that's at Complex Con, and I'm assuming. Hold on. Look at all this stuff is dropping. Nike Air Jordan 11s, undefeated Air Max 95s, Atmos Air Maxes, Nike 97s, and Nike 1000s. Adidas Jellyfishes is dropping at Complex Con. Vans drop. Hellstar Adidas. Kids of Immigrant. Crocs. Hot Wheels. And I'm pretty sure they're missing Joe Freshgoods. Joe Freshgood is dropping. What else is dropping with sneakers? I don't think Salehi's I think Salehi might be doing something, maybe. Trying to think if we're missing something here. Eric Costin might be dropping his Air Max 95s. What else? Stop. Need that 9 in the Voodoos, but don't have access. They've sat long enough on JD. Open them up to everyone, for God's sake, KJK5 says. That's a lot of freaking stuff dropping at Complex Con. A lot of stuff, dude. A lot of freaking stuff. This guy also posted the video that I showed earlier at Complex Con. This. So obviously they have it at Jordan 11 booth. There's a Complex Con Nigel fitted hat exclusive. Yeah, I know Kais Omar. Kais is going to be there as well. He has a Lids collab that's in Las Vegas Boulevard today at between 4 and 8. I won't be able to go because I have to go to my kid's school for her her Halloween festival thing. So he does. If anybody's in the Vegas area that wants to go meet Kais or support his Lids drop. He's having a drop at Las Vegas Boulevard, is right next to JD Sports, I believe, like near there. And he's dropping his hats. So he has a collab with Lids, which is cool. But yeah. Good morning, my guy, Rappy Boy. What up, Ryan Jacobs? Was good. Somebody grab me an Air Max 1000 in the side. Bro, I really do hope that they drop the all blue joints of the Air Max 1000s, because that is what I'm hearing. But it could be the purple ones. I really don't know, but I really, 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 really hope that they drop these. Let me show you guys. This is the Air Max 1000 blue. I think they're dropping this. Buddy, keep still, bro. Let me see. This is it. Boom. Come on, bro. This is it. I think. Okay, I'm going to put you down, okay? Sit. Stop. Stay. Stay. Okay? Stay. Yeah, this is possibly dropping, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like this might drop. I mess up. I messed up my raffle on joint 2 times by accident and they canceled. Your what? Did you see the Weatherspoon ones? I did, like the customs. How many hands you think Rafi has to hold stuff? Rami says. Not a whole lot. I told you I have a whole camera crew. Okay. The Volt 1000s are fire. My fault, chat. I had to take Buddy out. I want those Air Costin 95s bad. Top Shelf says, yeah, I'm for sure going for those if they end up dropping. Dude, I want these bad, dude. Like, badly. I want these colorway. Like, I like the purple ones. I like the purple ones, but I wasn't like, I didn't need them. But those freaking, dude, those Air Max 1000s, those blue ones, if they end up dropping, dude, I want those really, really bad, man. Like, badly. So, free Buddy, he ain't do nothing wrong. John DC says, I ordered the iPhone 17 Pro Max on the 1st, and it's barely getting delivered today. Almost felt like Travis drop. Shit took forever, Tony says. I know, Buddy's just wants to play, bro. This is the time where he wakes up and he's just waiting for his sisters to wake up and he wants to go play. That's exactly what he wants to do. So, but if anybody went for the shirts, man, congratulations, dude, because it looks like it was gonna be an easy scoop for the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead stuff. Like, it looks like it should have been an easy scoop. Should have been an easy scoop for this. So if anybody wanted these, you're more than welcome to grab them. Did you use it? No, I didn't, Top Shelf. The reason why I didn't use I didn't use a $20 coupon, because I didn't know how fast I didn't know whether if it was going to be a quick sellout, so I was just trying to be as quick as possible just to grab a pair. That's the only reason why. So super excited for Complex. There you go. Can you show Buddy on the screen? Nigel fitted hat at ComplexCon. Nigel's probably gonna be there, huh? Nigel. Matt, hey, listen. Can I say this? Where are you, buddy? Where? Looking at yourself in the mirror. Can I say this real quick, chat? What if I'm not saying they will, but what if they drop Brick by Bricks? The sneakers pass. They did a sneakers pass for Brick by Bricks. Come here. Imagine they do a sneakers pass. Imagine they do a sneakers pass for Brick by Bricks. Imagine. I know you love being up here, so here. Imagine. Chill Rap, we ain't trying to hear that. Hope they drop Travis One Lows at Complex. It's not only that, like, what if they do like, oh, not only that, people would be pissed if they dropped like Travis's. If they drop Travis like Travis Scott's. Oh man, that would be people pissed. Rafa might make sure real people got them and not cook groups. What did I miss? What up, Tyler? They go for the rest. They go. Stop. Dealing with is the worst. What up, Scott G? Roman says, "Shut up." Dude, people would be pissed. I know a guy. Rami says. All right, let me watch this real quick. So it looks like. Well, who's he teaming up with? New Era. Nigel Sylvester. Dude, I'm telling you that Air Jordan 4 that they're dropping next year is, dude, the fire red colorway. Fire. Him and Rushmore crew collaborated. You can't take it back. Definitely said drop Travis's. You need to be more patient with that dog. Yeah, I am. It's just the dude is like, he's a puppy, so I understand. I'm giving Vegas all the cool kicks inventory on the bricks. You know what's so funny, chat, is that like someone, since they knew ComplexCon was gonna be, bless you, they knew that ComplexCon was gonna be this week, dude, they closed down the store, bro. They closed it. I know that Urban Necessities, they closed that store for a freaking reason, dude. They purposely did that. I don't think Urban wants anybody filming anything in their store. Because they know that they're going to get a lot of attention since it's ComplexCon, right? Weekend. They knew that people were going to show up to their store and make content. And someone showed up yesterday. One of the homies that I knew that flew on from Seattle. What's it called? The store was closed. Bro, it was like 7 o'clock last night. And the store was closed. They knew exactly they didn't want anybody going in there. Oh, man. They knew exactly. They was like, let's just close it down because you don't want people making content in that store. It's completely empty. That store is so empty. So empty. Am I going to cop? I can't show up, Tyler, unfortunately. I told Kais I wasn't be able to be there. He told me to pull up, but wouldn't be able to go. So, RIP Urban Necessities, it says. Him and Rushmore crew collaborated. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably pass on these hats, though. I'll probably pass on the hats. If they end up dropping the shoes, I'll go for the shoes. But I'll probably pass on the hats for sure. So, RIP Urban Necessities. You going live, Frosty says? For what? Civil? I don't know. I'm not sure yet, Frosty. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to go live for their Civil today because I will be picking up my 95s today. So, I don't know. I'll vlog today, though, chat. I'll be vlogging. I will be vlogging today. I need one of this hats from his collabs, Tyler says. I'm pretty sure, Tyler, if they don't, they'll drop them online too. When is the dropping the podcast with you? Bro, man, listen, maybe I just don't have enough clout, bro. I don't have enough clout. Seth Fowler already dropped the he already dropped the podcast with me and with Seth already dropped the podcast with me and Seth. He already did. But the thing is with the podcast is that he made it private. So the only way that you watch it if you have a shared link. So it's not public. He made he made multiple podcasts with multiple people. He made one with me. He made one with JMK. He made one with Richie Lee. He made one with multiple, but he only made the podcast available for people to see unless you have the shared link. I don't know because he texted to me, and then I realized that it wasn't public, so nobody can watch it unless I share it. So. I need some Travis Scott's in my life for some clarity. Why is he making it private? I don't know. Let me see. Tagged you on Twitter? Yeah, because I know a couple people were asking me, yo, Raph, where's the podcast with you and Seth? And I shared it to a couple people that was asking about it. So here it is. Knocked it out the park again with the shoe in the event. Dude, Phil did a really good job with Unheard of what's it called, did a really good job at this event, dude. They really killed it. That blue one's better than the white, but I'm just still not a fan of the silhouette. So, why don't you share it? Oh, yeah, I was gonna share it. He texted it to me like a couple weeks ago, and I was busy. And I could share. I'll share it on Discord if you guys really want it. I'll share it on Discord if y'all want it. I gotta find his. I gotta find the text messages because he texted it to me. I can share it on Discord if you guys want me to share it. I didn't. It's funny because I didn't watch the whole podcast. It's a good podcast though. Like I enjoyed having conversations with him and his partner. No one can watch unless you share it. Will it be? Will he be? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if he purposely made it public or private for me not to share it. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I might have to ask him. Because, like, if he made it private, like, should I just ask him, be like, yo, like, am I allowed to share this? Or was it private for a reason? I might have to ask. I don't know. That's a good question. Because I only shared it to, like, a couple people that asked about it. Like, I think I shared it to, like, maybe 2 people. Because they asked about it. So I sent them the link. I was like, here's the link. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't realize it was private until, like, a little bit later. So, but yeah, if anybody wants me to share, I can share it on Discord. But yeah, if I give you like an answer, like if you ask the questions to why I was private, I don't know. So, because I'm telling you, like he goes through so many different podcasts every single, and I think he's gonna have a booth. His sock booth is gonna be at ComplexCon. So I don't know who else is gonna be at ComplexCon. I'm pretty sure I think last year Elliot Page went. I know Harrison Neville went. There's a good amount of influencers that are coming out for this as well. So, they're 100% dropping bricks. All 2,400 pairs that they just tried to drop on sneakers. Cancel on endurance. Jackoffs jumped on the. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do it though. That's just me assuming maybe they might. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys tapping in. I'll have a vlog for you guys later this afternoon. If you guys want to tap into that vlog, please be a part of the notification gang and press that notified button down below to be notified when all my streams and my videos do go up, so you guys are not missing out on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I will be at ComplexCon, so I will have a vlog for you guys. I'm hoping that, I'll try my best to make sure that's going to be one of the best vlogs of the year. It's going to be a lot of content to cover, so just bear with me. We're going to be meeting a lot of people. I'm hoping to get J-Tip into the vlog. A good amount of influencers that I haven't met in person will be in the vlogs. So just tap in with us. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell down below to be notified when all my streams go up, my videos. Enjoy your Friday chat. Thank you guys so much for the love and support as always, man. Thank you guys so much for tapping on all week, and congratulations to anybody that hit on the voodoos. Like I said, in-store EA might not be until probably Monday or Tuesday, but we'll be live for it as always. But you guys enjoy the rest of your morning. DeCraze, I'm gonna hit you up, okay? But you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, man. Love y'all. Happy Friday. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.